Hi, I'm Marty from Duke's Painting in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and this is Ask the Painter. Today I want to talk about selecting the right roller for your particular job. Now there are, when it comes to rollers, there's no end to the different options you can buy. Just go down to the hardware store and you'll see there's an entire wall of them. But today I want to help you narrow down what you're going to need. First thing you need to know is about the thickness of the roller. We call it the roller nap or the roller pile in the business, and basically it can come from any length from 1/4 of an inch up to 2 inches. And what you need to know about this is the smaller the nap, the smoother the surface. So for example, if you're going to be painting a walls or a flat ceiling in your house, you want to use a 3/8 inch nap or a 1/2 inch nap. That's going to give you a pretty smooth surface. Now if you're going to be painting cinder block or stucco or a textured ceiling or something with a high texture, you could go with a higher inch nap, so a 3/4 inch or a 1 inch. And the reason you would do that with a thicker nap, the thicker the nap, the more paint you can hold in the roller and the faster your job's going to be. Unfortunately, if you're going to do flat walls, you're going to need to use a small nap, which means it'll take you a little bit longer, but it'll end up looking a lot better. So the other thing to know is about roller pad brands. Essentially you don't want to buy the cheapest thing that you can get. You can buy the cheap ones in the multi-pack and you're going to end up ruining your paint job. Basically those things leave a lot of lint, a lot of little pieces of hair in your work, and it's going to end up looking horrible. What you definitely want to never skimp on is your roller pads. Buy something from a brand name like Purdy, like Wooster, Sherwin Williams, and buy something that's called lint-free or soft woven or woven roller pad. Those are going to be your best bet, and you won't get any hair in your job. Next thing, another tip. Everyone knows you can buy those rollers. The standard roller is 9 inches wide, but you can also get a roller that's twice as wide at 18 inches, and it will essentially double your painting speed. They're a little harder to find, but if you go to any paint store, they'll have them right on the shelf. No big deal. The last tip I want to give for you today is I think one of the most important. Never ever ever use those roller trays that you get at the hardware store, those little metal ones or little plastic ones. That is such a hack thing to do. Even if you're a homeowner, you want to do it the way the professionals do it, because it will completely increase your speed 100%. Get yourself a 5-gallon bucket, empty of course, and what we call a roller screed or a roller grate, and it's a little metal mesh thing that slides into the bucket. And now you can put an entire gallon of paint in there, or a gallon and a half. You don't have to fill up the tray very often anymore. It's a lot less likely to spill. It's much easier to move around, and it's way faster. And if you ever see a professional painter using a tray, you know they're a hack immediately. So steer clear of that. Also, when you're going to be doing this bucket and screed method, get yourself a roller pole. An extension pole for your roller, because it will increase your speed dramatically. You don't have to bend over to load up your roller, and you can reach the top and bottom of every wall with one pass. And it doesn't hurt your back. You know, it really helps out a lot. So there's your tips for today. So if you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Also, please subscribe and rate this video. Thank you very much.